How's everybody?
What is up? What
What's
is
up?
good?
What's up? What's up? Built in Buffalo and the surrounding Billonians. Billonian. No, I don't like that. All right, cool. So,
It sounds like baloney.
yeah, it does. I don't like that. I thought about it and it's
Yeah.
clever. You think Billonians,
Yeah.
Billonians. I don't like it. All right, cool. All the Bills fans, listen. You know who it is. You know what it is. So, let me introduce us. I'm Mike. If you ain't know, that's T. There she go. And we in the place to be as always, wherever we at, shop 143. And this is not your average podcast in the 716. You heard the name. Let me put my
You
sleeve up.
heard
Go
it.
Bills!
Go Bills. Oh my God.
Shout out to Building Buffalo Network. What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all our viewers. Shout out to Instagram, Facebook, everybody, YouTube, all that. T,
Hi.
how is your mental health today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing really well today.
Good,
It's
good.
listen, we won.
We
I'm doing
won.
great. I'm doing great.
There you
Doing
go.
great.
There you go. Same
How
here.
are you though?
Same here.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm super saiyan adulting right now, but I feel great. We come off a beautiful win.
hmm
Um, so it feels good.
It does. It definitely feels good. What a day. It was a beautiful fall day. If only it
Mm-hmm.
had been here in Buffalo, but it's fine. I heard it was beautiful over there too. So it
Yep.
didn't really matter. Oh, sorry. This is episode 188. Did you say that?
I didn't know that, so no.
Okay. All right.
But
Okay.
we are 188 episode,
Yes. Yes.
almost at
Yes.
a deuce.
Yeah, man. So let's dive into this freaking game,
Yes,
the recap of the game.
yes. Recap, recap.
So the Bills won 24-20 against Kansas City. We are now on top of the AFC East, number one. Number
Whoop whoop.
one. It, great win, good win.
Yes.
These two teams, they match up really, really well. They're very evenly
Mm-hmm.
matched. You
Yeah.
know, and it came down to who played the better ball, to be quite frank. You know what I'm saying? There's no
Mm-hmm.
X's and O's. It just came out to the better team who connected to
Yeah.
executed
Yep.
well. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lie, Mike, I was nervous, and I was more nervous than I've ever been.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you might
I
have
get
not
it.
have been nervous. Were you not nervous?
Um, I don't know if I call it nervous. Like I was pissed
Why?
because the whole game we were just left and right just being cheated. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get into that. But
Yeah.
other than that, I mean, I was happy. The guys showed up when they needed to, and you know what I'm saying. We played clean ball. Pause. We played
hmm
clean football,
Yeah.
and that's what you need to see, especially with two big teams like that. And they did not play clean football. So,
Two
and they
teams
took an
that
L.
Right. Two teams that are evenly matched, like I said, and two teams that their quarterback can decide a game. Like, in no
Yeah.
disrespect to that defense, these two
No.
teams have great quarterbacks. Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
so it's nothing against the defense or nothing like that. Listen, I
No.
went back and watched that game yesterday because it was on yesterday on NFL Network. And the only thing that I took out of this game that I wish we would have did more of was
Mm-hmm.
Devin Singletary because they went away from him.
Right.
They
Right.
did more, and we're going to talk about that as well. First
Yeah.
quarter, second quarter, Devin was solid, running the
Mm-hmm.
ball easily down their throats,
Yeah. For
easily.
sure.
And like
Yeah.
last episode, we discussed keys to victory, and I said play smart, play disciplined football.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes you got to get to Mahomes the front four. You can't blitz
Yeah.
this man because he's going to
No.
eat you up.
He's gonna
They did
ruin it.
that. Um,
Yeah.
red zone concerns. We capitalized on the red zone. That Isaiah, McKenzie.
Isaiah was off.
And we're going to talk about that too.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
He was completely off, and I did not like it one bit. But
no.
Go ahead.
The Bills have to win the line of scrimmage. They did that. Our defense, Boogie Basham, Ed Oliver, Russo, Von freaking Miller. Don't blink.
Big
V, right? And I said that if our run game would be anything, because I seen the Raiders game, and I knew that we could run on that offensive line, and they did, but they went away from it. Execution and finish. That's all I have for keys to victory. And you know what? They kind of did that. They kind of did that.
You know what I'm saying? They really did. It was pretty electric. Like, as far as the plays that were being made, the decisions that were being made, it was good. It was a good game. It was tough. Like, we were playing Kansas City and the refs. You know what I'm saying? So it was tough.
Tough you know game. What? On both sides, though, it was very tough. But it was very obvious that there was some holding going on. There was a trip that was not called that was blatantly in front of the referee. And I am not a fan when it comes to chippy shit, when it comes to the refs did this, the ref did when you lost the game because of the. But that was right in front of you. That was right in front of your face.
Lo and behold, it's Chippery Jones. Yeah. He's Chipperson. Yeah. That's his name. Like
Chippery.
Chippery Chipperson. Like, that's him. And I knew. And how do you not see this? Like, this happened. I swear to God, it happens every time we play them. Every time we play them, they play dirty.
It's very, very tight. It's a very close game. And sometimes I wish the ref wasn't even in, but you can't do that because there was holding. Okay, dare I say it was holding on both sides? I don't know.
We got called for ours.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Kim,
Shaq Lawson got held on that one play, and his arm, the dude was holding him so bad, his arm was up, and the dude you could see was holding his uniform. I was like, all right, I see what we're doing here. It's cool, I guess. But I see what we're doing here.
I'm confused. Like, it just didn't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just like, it was trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we were playing against both. Like I said, Kim, we was playing against both, and it was crazy because that trip sent me through the roof. Like,
I was screaming in my house.
They were the only people back there. How do you not see this man stick out his leg like a kickstand and trip Josh Allen?
He said,
how?
Yeah.
Like, that was just like, okay, yeah, y'all got it. I see what y'all doing. And Josh, he was tight. That was the turning point of that game. As soon as that happened, Josh was like, "Yeah, I got y'all. No problem."
I'm glad though that he reeled it back in though. I'm glad he reeled it back in because he was. You're right. He was definitely tight because it was. You're right, dude. You're right there.
Yes.
You're right. Yeah. You're right there, sir.
Yeah.
And you didn't see that. Like, okay, you got it. You got it.
The ref was like,
basically,
like, bro, like, come on now, like, those type of calls you should lose your job over. You know what I'm saying?
Or somebody should be accounted for that. Like, either you have to have a press conference and explaining why you thought that wasn't a trip. Like something.
And but how do we expect these refs to see a trip when they can't even see a field goal throw through? They can't tell between a made field goal and a missed field goal, T. I thought we was in the NFL. They calling the game like high school refs.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like when a game is close and a ref has to call the game. I don't like that. I'd rather you not call. Like, I guess. I mean, I say this now, but the next time we play them, and if it be too tight, I'm gonna be mad because it's too tight because you're not letting them play.
Well, they'll be in Buffalo next time we play.
Oh, freak yeah! So let's get into it.
You know what I'm saying?
The narrative out there that the Buffalo Bills can't win close games. I need y'all to be quiet. Now, I think Josh heard y'all.
They gave them 3. I don't know what people are seeing. They gave them. They literally showed the replay. And here go the post. Here go the ball.
I don't know. I don't.
Bam. There's no way that game was even close. Like,
but I mean, it was a lot of mistakes had by the offense. But I could say this about the one thing about the offense that happened. They thought they pinned Josh Allen down to the 2, right? Josh Allen came down 99 yards later and scored a touchdown.
Yep.
So you can pin the Buffalo Bills back, but they went 99 yards and scored a touchdown. So, I mean, we good. And,
it sounded good.
We could talk about Isaiah McKenzie now. I just think he had an off game, man. Like, I've never seen Isaiah this off, right?
The most off I've seen that man was on Sunday.
Yeah.
Like,
he had maybe 3 touchdowns or 2 touchdowns. Like, well, he had 2 fumbles. He had a fumble, a drop pass.
He had a fumble, and he had 2 drop passes.
Right. And the one in the end zone, Mike, did he trip?
Yeah. No. I don't know what happened.
I think he tripped.
I don't know. He might have tripped, but I feel like he didn't follow through with that. Like it seemed like he stopped, which did trip him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He didn't follow through with the route, and I don't know. It was a bad game.
I know.
Everybody's got their bad games, and that was his.
Yeah, that was definitely his bad game. And you know, Josh missed some plays too, because Josh missed Diggs in the end zone by himself.
Wide open. I'm talking about this man was over there like
he could have had a tea party.
Chilling. Literally. But you know what? It's like, I don't know. That was tough too. So
don't get us wrong. We're excited about the win. Don't get us wrong. But a win is a win, and we are excited about the win. But we have to say some things that was not too great. I mean, because we left.
Yeah.
They left points on the field because it could have been worse.
And that's I swear, like, the only close games that we have, like, we leave points on the field. We if we lose, we beat ourselves. It's not about.
And Kim just said it. Kim just said it. When you said that, I was clicking on it.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big facts,
That's
though. That's like, big facts.
It's crazy because it's like, can anybody beat us? I don't think so. Like, pound for pound, I don't think anybody can come with us, because it's like, when we do lose a game, it's us that loses that game. It's not we get beat. So it's like, I'm glad that the guys pulled it together, kept their poise, and was able to pull this game out. Shout out to Dawson Knox.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to what's his name? Johnson. Is that Johnson with the interception?
Yes, Teron Johnson.
And
we're gonna discuss that play because it was a lot in that play. It was a lot in that those seconds. A lot.
It was.
And he is so, like, not a lot of people know about Teron Johnson. Like, our nickel cornerback. They paid him because he's that good.
He's that good.
He ain't no joke.
Nah, he's a smart player. Like, he really,
for sure.
He sees things, and he's great.
Yeah, let's talk about the Buffalo Bills. This is why I think Leslie Frazier may not be here next year. Leslie Frazier and Sean McDermott, more Leslie Frazier. They threw 9 different coverages on Mahomes. 9 different zone man, one side zone. Like, they threw the kitchen sink at this dude. And you could see that at some points he was so flustered and didn't know what was coming to him that you see that ball that he threw on the ground, because he ain't like, what coverage is this?
He ain't know.
He didn't know. He didn't
Yeah,
know.
Yeah, which is
And
good. I mean,
for sure. Like I said, I went back and watched that game. I got to give it to Jordan Phillips, man. Jordan
Big
Phillips,
Phil.
he plugged up that middle because
He
he
did.
likes to go through the middle. Mahomes likes to step through the pocket.
Yeah.
Jordan Phillips like come this way and see what happened to you.
Yes.
Jordan Phillips is a
Yeah.
beast, man.
He
Is a
is.
beast.
Like, that was really good to see him just do him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the defensive players, like, for real. Like, they held it down, the corners. Everybody just really did well. You know what I mean? As far as, like, just holding it together. Sometimes those games can really throw you off, and then you
No,
just
yeah.
start making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You just start making mistakes, getting flustered. But these guys really stayed in the game. You know what I mean? They went in the locker room, came out, on some different shit. So it was like it was dope to see.
Yeah, the defense
You
came
know what
up
I
big.
mean?
They had 2 interceptions. Mahomes in this game. Kyer Elam, bro. Kyer
Elam.
Elam. Slowly, I mean,
Mhm.
he's deadly. He's silent, but
He's getting
deadly.
there. Yeah, and he's getting there. He's man, he has so much, like, promise. You know what I'm saying? Like,
A
he's good.
50-50 ball, he went up and got it.
Yeah, he's good, man. I can't complain about him.
Yeah,
He looks good, and he's
he does.
aggressive. That's what I like. That
He
aggressive shit. That's what I
Oh,
like.
Mike, can you
Oh, so
imagine? Can you imagine? Can you
no,
imagine
I see it.
when Trey
I see
White
it.
comes back?
Yep, just made my nipples hard.
Oh,
It's official. It's
they
official.
can play
That's
more
gonna be.
man, and they can play. Of course, they're gonna play zone. Of course, I mean
Yeah,
Elam is known. He came out of college. He's a man cornerback,
yeah. He's
but
a
they're
man
teaching him
quarterback.
how to play zone. But once he gets that all underneath his belt, this man is
My
gonna be
God.
deadly.
Yeah, my God. Like,
He's gonna be deadly,
Jesus.
man.
Yeah, I'm
Our
excited.
defense, yes, our defense came up big again. 2 sacks for Von Miller. Shaq Lawson a
Mm-hmm.
sack.
Yes.
Don't
Come
blink.
on now.
Don't
Don't
blink.
blink. Don't blink. As soon as you blink, Von right behind you. Oh, Jesus.
Right?
There you go. Oh, Jesus.
I just seen a video of so they scored a touchdown. The Buffalo Bills scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Diggs went up to Von and said, "Finish it."
Yes, he did.
What?
Yes, he did. Finish
What?
it. Finish it. I did my part. Finish it.
It's like a freaking it's like what is it? When you're I don't even know what do they call it?
Oh, you
X-Men,
on
all
Mortal
that shit.
Kombat? Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat? Finish
Finish
him.
it. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know how
But that's
excited I was when I heard that shit? I was like, whoa, whoa.
that's what we
We
on
have
though.
not
Like,
had that in a long while. And it feels so freaking good, man.
yeah,
It
it
feels so
does.
good.
Yeah.
It feels so
What a
good.
time to be a Bills fan.
Yeah. So let's talk
What a
about our
time.
run game. Let's talk about
Okay.
our run game. It was efficient. Devin
Motor.
Singletary, motor,
Yeah,
17
he's
touches, 88 yards. And
beautiful.
O-line, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Those guys held it down.
Devin was hitting those holes, pause,
Yes.
just fast,
Crazy.
right?
Like, when I see, like, when he started jumping off, you know how when motor gets motor going.
Yeah,
Like, man, as soon as hit that hole, and what I'm telling you, nobody gets him down the first
right.
contact. It's
And
don't
he was
happen.
carrying people, Mike. You know,
Yeah,
once
he's in
Devin
the.
starts carrying people, you know it's over.
I don't even know what you do after that. It's
Yeah,
like, dude, you got his legs warmed up. I mean, you might as well just call it at this point.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he needs, so he got 17 touches. I need Devin 15 to maybe 25 or 15 to 20 in that range. Like if he
All the
gets
time.
that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he gets
Yeah.
that, that's doing nothing but warming him up, like you said.
Yeah.
And it's another weapon for Josh.
It
Like
really
I
is, and it gives
knew,
him an opportunity to chill real
yeah,
quick.
I kind of knew those first runs from Devin. I said, "Oh, we can run on these boys. We
Hmm.
can run on these boys."
And I don't think we've ran on anybody like that. right?
No.
This year?
No.
Nah, because Singletary was getting funky. He was getting like 10 yards. You know,
Was
he
it
was getting them
was
big
it
plays.
Ravens? Did we run on the Ravens? I can't remember.
Not like that though. I mean, we did run on the Ravens,
Right.
but this one was more like blatant. Like, yeah, every time you get the ball, it's 10, 11.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
he bust out one that was called back from holding on Gabe Davis. And that was
oh,
a good one too.
that
Because
was a good one.
Gillian blocked for him. Gillian
He
put the
did,
and I was like,
and it was a
oh,
clean block too.
it
It
was
was
a
a clean
clean
block.
block. Oh
Yeah,
man, that
yeah.
was a beautiful block, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Boys is crazy. I like Gilliam.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. They use
Yeah.
him in a package deal with the tight ends.
Yes.
So yeah, that's I like Gilliam too. I think we have seen the last of Moss. So Moss was inactive this game. I think we have seen the last of the Moss show.
You think so?
They ran with Moss and they ran with Devin and with Cook.
Yeah. I mean, was he hurt? Was he out?
He was hurt. He was inactive.
Oh yeah. So when you're inactive, you can't do nothing about that. It'd
So
make more sense if he was active and he sat out. But if he's
nah,
inactive, it is what it is.
you got to put Devin. You got to put
But can you imagine, Zach, how he would have did?
I don't know. I don't know if he.
I think
I
he
don't.
would
You
have
know
did
what
well.
it is. I don't know if Zach vision is great because we have seen when there's a hole, Zach don't go to the hole. He typically goes the other way. It's like the whole that right there, just go right there, and he typically just don't hit it fast enough.
Yeah, I mean,
put up Duke Johnson, please.
This year he's been all right though. Like you could tell he's not well. He's hurt now, but in a couple, the first couple games, I mean, he was running like what? Like he was running.
I know. You still got hope. I don't have no hope.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't see. Damn, that would suck. I don't know. I'm interested to see what they do. I mean, because Singletary is Singletary. He's gonna always eat, and then we got to think about Moss, which he hasn't been active. Then we got to think about Cook, who has been getting a couple more touches lately. So I don't know. I mean, whatever. Shoot, as long as they figure it out and they work out, I don't care.
Right. I
I
just think, and we all know it's situational football, and we all know that this team is pass first. We're not a running, we're not a running team. We understand that. That's a complimentary of Josh and his throwing of the ball. We understand that. But at times, if you can run the ball, run the ball. At times, we need 2 yards or 5 yards, 2 and 5. Hand it off to Devin.
Running. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Josh doesn't always have to be running, which we like because he jumped over people again.
I do.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I like it. What?
Okay, can we talk about that real quick? Just real second.
Go ahead.
So last year, was it last year? I forgot. I think it was last year. He jumped over Snead, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about he jumped over Snead with such precision, finesse and all that. And then in this year, we was at their house. He broke both of Snead's ankles, both of them, and then jumped over his man. Geez Louise, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Keep repeating that.
I like the whole breaking Snead's ankles better than I like the jumping over Reed.
I do.
Because he broke his ankles and he sat him down.
And I'm talking about he was like, well. I was like, man, did you melt?
It looked like he melted like a marshmallow. Yeah. I was like, man. He's not there anymore.
I was like, wow. And then here come your buddy thinking he gonna tackle Alan Lowe. Probably not.
But did you see the video? You got to go back and watch a video. There's a video out of Allen jumping when he was in freaking high school.
Oh no, I see now. Yeah, no,
he's been doing this stuff since high school.
That's his thing. Yeah, that's his thing. Like that's what because it's like when you see, they're gonna always try to tackle you because he's a bigger dude, right? So it'll
Low.
be the corners who trying to come get him. So they always try to tackle him low. He's aware of that. So shoot, you know what I mean? Shoot, right over the moon. Aha.
Yes. Okay. Because he didn't had
Yeah,
several now. He didn't had several.
man,
I
several
love
for
that.
sure.
And
Yeah,
we can move on to some game balls they gave out. They gave out game balls to Knox, Allen, and of course Johnson.
yeah.
But excuse me. So I seen on Twitter, and I know you're not on Twitter, and I've seen on Facebook, and I've seen Chiefs fans say that, oh, this is nothing, it's regular season, blah, blah, blah. But a win is a win, y'all. And we won. Regardless if whatever, if it was a point, 1 point, we won.
Yeah. Yep.
So yes, it was right.
You tried it, didn't work.
And yes, it was important to the Bills to win this game because they wanted to control their own destiny when it comes to down the line.
Yeah.
And we all know that last year we went to their house again. We just want it to come to Buffalo this year. We want Patrick Mahomes to get out of his freaking bed and fly somewhere.
Yep.
And not be comfortable.
Not comfortable at all.
Yeah. You got to get up. You got to go to their house now. Yeah.
You got to let your curls get on the plane with your ugly self. I hate his voice. Ew.
Yeah, a lot of people
hate I hate his voice. His voice, it's just ew. It's just he can't like go to a school and read to the students. Like, he can't do that. Don't awe him with his nasty Kermit the Frog voice.
Stop it. He's a good quarterback. Much respect to Patrick Mahomes. Much respect.
No, I don't got none. Not
you
until after it's over. No, I ain't got nothing for him. I got nothing.
Sorry, guys. But this is a much needed rest for our guys. They had no questions. They had no answers for Diggs. They had no answers for. You know what is so crazy to me is that Davis has burnt y'all the last time y'all met, and y'all choose to do one-on-one with Davis and Diggs.
I don't even understand that because
they were rookie cornerbacks, Mike.
Yeah. One move, Diggs, you can't caught that sweet joint right there. Boop. Gabe broke my man and just dipped.
Yeah,
gone. He gone, sir. I don't know what you running for. You lost this.
But I also heard this. So this is. And I don't like the excuses, and I didn't like the excuses when some fans was using it when it came to Miami. But we understood as Bills fans, y'all got that. That's y'all. You got that. As Bills fans, we knew like injuries were injuries, right? We got injuries as well. But for you to say that we had rookies as cornerbacks, guarding Diggs and guarding Davis, we also have a rookie back there too. We have two rookies actually. And we have Hamlin, who's gone, I think, his third year, and just got plopped into the position. So if we're going to do this, I could do this too.
Yeah, we could do that too, because Hamlin,
you know what I'm saying?
Hamlin is not normally
the backup.
He got thrown. He's a backup safety, and this dude has shown up. I like his aggression. Mm-hmm. I love his ability to,
tackle,
see stuff. Like a tackle. He's a good tackler. And I like him. I like him.
Even though that one tackle, the one on Juju, it was three of them there, and they didn't tackle not a bit. I was like, okay, y'all, what we doing here? Like three of y'all right there, three of y'all.
It was like he caught the seam right at the right time. That's what it was. He caught that seam at the right time and just took advantage. I mean, and that's what you're supposed to do, really, because. In hindsight, he wasn't supposed to get that, but when you catch a seam, that's what it is. What it is, you catch a seam, you gotta do what you gotta do. You take advantage, and he did it.
And let me ask you a question: Doesn't Juju look like a tight end now?
He's kind of a big fella. You think?
I didn't think he was that big.
No, I didn't.
In Pittsburgh, I didn't think he was that big.
Not in Pittsburgh. Shoot, he looks small.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, hey, it's
Hey,
all good. It's all good.
yeah,
Jordan Poyer did not know this. He hired a car service to take him to Kansas City.
15 hours.
That's dedication.
That's dedication, and he had a hell of a game.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Even if
Fresh
he
out
ain't
the
in,
cut.
he in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, fresh out the
Coaching
cut.
those boys up. Coaching those boys up. That's all.
Yeah,
Coaching those
yeah,
boys up.
he definitely had a good game.
Um, the defense stopped the run game. They had 9 carries for 33 yards. The Chiefs did in this game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm, mm. Lord
Such
have
a
mercy.
shame, little fellas.
Yeah. So we could talk about, let's do this. Let's go to our You Got It. So who is your You Got It? Do you
You
have one?
got it. I would have to give it to Vaughn.
You're going to give it to Vaughn? So you
Yeah,
got it. You
I
like
gotta
that?
give it to. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I
You
gotta give
Got It
it
is
to
the player.
Vaughn. I
Okay.
gotta give it to Vaughn because, um, just his like relentlessness. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
this dude is a grinder, and he finds a way to get a sack every game, like or two. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude is. You know what I kept saying? Money well spent.
Yeah,
I kept
listen,
saying that. Money well spent. Every time he do so, I'll be like, money well spent.
they went out
Yeah.
there, right? And I got you, Kim, after this. They went out there, went and got Vaughn. They said, we need one more piece. One more piece. And it showed in that last play.
It
The
really
reason why
did.
the Buffalo Bills are paying Von Miller for that.
Yes. Yes.
For that.
And I was like, money well spent
Hell
because
yeah.
that's exactly the stuff that we was missing. You know what I'm saying? And there it was in the flesh. Number 40.
Great analysis right there, Kim, saying that the Chiefs mostly blitz than rather play their safeties back. And they blitzed Josh Allen a lot. I think Josh Allen
They did.
after I want to say the second half, Josh Allen started burning them in the second half. I want to say.
Yeah. Yeah, because he kept
But he was
looping,
blitzed a
looping.
lot this game.
Yeah,
A
tons.
lot. Yeah. Well, Josh Allen is blitzed a lot. He's definitely
Yeah.
blitzed a lot.
I mean, because you think about it, right? You can't just let him sit there and be
And beat you.
relaxed.
Mm-mm.
Because if you give this man a couple seconds of relaxed time,
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. He's gonna
If
hit
you
every
give this
time.
man a pocket, because Josh has been getting the ball out of late fast. But if you
Yes,
give this
yes.
man a pocket and he steps up, because they thought that one play they thought they had Josh. Josh stepped up to the right and threw.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say he threw a pass. I think it was to freaking Davis. I want to say was that it wasn't a touchdown, and they thought they
No, it
had him.
was.
You give him
Yeah,
time. You
you
give
give
him
him
time. It's
time.
over.
He's gonna find a way. That's what he does.
Yes, another great game from Tremaine. He had 10 tackles. He led the team.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we're seeing
Yeah.
what the effect of Von Miller does to these linebackers.
Right. Right. That's a fact.
Milano had a shaky game, but he made up. He made it
He
up.
made up for it. Yeah, he made
Yeah,
up for it.
for
He made up
sure.
for it. So
Our
that's
defense
our
played
guy.
well again. We 3 phases of the game. The Buffalo Bills showed out. Special teams, offense, defense. All 3
Yep.
phases they played. They played well. So
Yeah.
it takes a team effort. And again,
That's a fact.
definitely a much rest for our guys going into this bye. They need it because some of
Yes.
our guys need to get healthy
Yes. What
because
if
there's still some
everybody
guys are
needs to
still hurt.
chill?
Yeah, for
Take
sure.
take Epsom salt baths. Drink lots of water. You know what I'm saying?
So we're going into off the bye. Our next opponent will be Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers is not Aaron Rodgers anymore. I don't know who the guy is.
Aaron Rodgers is now Forrest Gump, the way he be running around trying to. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, my bad.
What'd you
It's
call him?
Aaron Gump. And I was running.
And I was running. Well, hopefully we get Trey White back. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Off of this bye. Hopefully get him back. I can't get what you just said. And I was running. You're making me sick right now.
I was running.
That's funny.
Aaron Gump, tell you that.
Oh my God! I mean, we're gonna break down the Green Bay next week. We're not gonna get into it now because it's a bye. Definitely a bye
week.
Yeah, and we're gonna dig into the Packers next week.
What we say we was good and we came out of that first 6 games.
I said 4. I said 4-2. You said 5-1.
Yeah. I said 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
I won.
Yeah.
Hey,
you did.
5-1. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All
right, so let's go around the league. The Ravens lost to the Giants.
Oh, the Ravens are trash.
What's going on? What's going on with the Ravens, man?
I don't know what's going on, but if this man's campaigning for some money, he's going the opposite way.
It. Oh, I thought you were talking about Dable. Yeah, no, yes.
Oh, no, yeah, Gable.
Lamar?
He's going to get a raise. Yeah, Lamar?
Lamar should have got his money prior to playing.
Yeah, you probably should have, like, whatever they offered you, you probably should have took it before the first game.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
yeah.
Baby.
Yes.
Hey, man. You're not good.
You're not getting it.
You're not understanding this game. Like, I don't know what's not connecting. It's his decision making that makes him less than.
It looks really bad. Like, he looks bad, right? He doesn't look. Yeah. He doesn't look good at all. Man.
He looked like Winston.
Right now. Who is Winston?
James Winston from the Saints, right? Isn't that Winston?
Oh, Jameson. Jameson. Okay, yes. Oh man, dang, and he's not even playing. You said he looked like Jameson Winston from the Saints.
Yeah, from the Saints.
Oh dang! You put him there.
I mean, no, he put himself there. I just said
it. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I'm mad at that.
That's it.
But those boys are playing for Dable. They're playing for Brian Dable. That's it.
They're playing for Gable, boy. Yeah. They're playing for Gable, and I don't know. They're winning the games they're supposed to win, really, because if you look at their roster, they got decent people. Dimes is playing like Dimes. You know what I'm saying? They got Barkley. He's healthy. So it's like, man, that's great. Like, these guys are really doing something.
Yeah, they are. Miami lost to Minnesota. Continue to lose, Miami. I need for you. Sorry, Miami fans, if you listen to this, you shouldn't be. But if you are, hi. I need you to continue to lose. And I know you be praying on us to lose too. So it's all good. It's all love.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I Miami. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Keep Miami in. That's it. Just keep Miami in and we'll be good.
Tua comes back.
He's going to have the same haircut, so it won't matter.
He's playing next game. He need to come see you, apparently.
I mean, please and thank you. I'm closer now.
You are. You are closer. You're a hop skipping away. Tua, go see one shot. Oh no, that's farther away. Nope. But
just come see me, Big Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on Instagram.
Jets lost. You silly. Jets lost to Green Bay. Oh no. Jets. I'm sorry. Jets beat Green Bay.
Yeah, Jets won. The Green Bay looking trash.
So let me tell you, is that when you knew like Green Bay is trash when they lost to the Jets?
It confirmed it. not saying the Jets are trash because they're not.
No, they're not. No,
They're
they're
not
not.
trash. And that's the first time like I give
Yes,
them.
because
You know what I mean?
Mike, this
I
whole offseason, Mike, you were like, "Oh, Jets, not Jets."
because I can't stand them. But you know what? I give respect where respect is due.
Mm-mm.
They are okay.
That defense
They're
is
okay.
playing. I knew
Yeah,
that defense was going
the
to be a
defense.
problem
Yeah,
because
hmm
Robert Saleh he's a good
he's a
defensive
good
coach.
coach.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a good
and
defense.
they playing
So
for that boy.
I said, okay, cool. They could win some games. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But yeah, it's crazy. I was talking to a Patriots fan earlier today.
Why,
I
Mike?
mean,
Why?
I really wanted to just degrade him as much as I could, but and it worked too because I was just like, man, y'all is the bottom of the booty. Like y'all nasty. What is wrong with y'all? And then
You said the bottom of the booty.
yeah, just hanging
They,
Phil.
they. I mean, I don't know when Mac Jones is coming back, but
Oh,
apparently,
he cleared to come back.
oh, is he cleared to come back?
Yep,
Oh, so
yeah, he cleared to come back.
do we have a controversy, a quarterback controversy?
It seems like it because the
Mm,
dude that's in, I mean, he ain't doing no better. I mean, they doing the same amount. I think he might
mm,
be doing
mm,
a
mm.
tad bit better. So now they got to figure out, you know, which bad they want. You know what I'm saying?
You said what's bad do they want?
Yeah, which bad do you want? You want this bad or that bad? You know what I'm saying? So that's
Mm.
really what they're going through right now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you watching the game tonight?
Who playing
The
tonight?
the Saints against Cardinals. Oh, Hopkins, what's his name?
Hopkins?
He comes back tonight.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's
That
suspended.
ain't-
Suspension is over. He comes back tonight.
But they got to get him the ball.
And yeah,
So
I mean, I was excited. You just ruined it for me. But
yeah,
at least, listen, this is the thing. At least it's gonna be a good game. The last two freaking Thursday night games has been
yeah.
Russell Wilson.
Thursday nights. Yeah, Russell's trash.
Man, let's ride. Let's sit down.
Russell Wilson needs to like you have a wonderful wife, a
Beautiful
beautiful
children.
family. I know your house is nice. How about you go there and
And
not do what you're
stay.
doing?
But you know what I
Just
see what they're doing, Mike? They're trying to make Russell a pocket passer, and he's not.
I mean, and it's not working because he
It's
can't
not.
see. He's
He
short.
Russell likes to run out. He likes to move around the pocket. Like they're like
So
I don't know what it
and he
is.
said that because he can't see. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he has to run around because how the hell he's gonna see you throwing you the ball?
Yeah, I mean, and that's
You
what it
know,
is with these short quarterbacks, though.
with these short quarterbacks, they got to. And you see Murray. Murray,
Yeah,
boy, he
yeah.
is dude. He's a I don't know
I don't know either.
that money,
I'm glad we don't have a
boy,
yeah. Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
money, man, that
It's
money
like
is
soon
oof.
as these quarterbacks got this money, some of
As
them
soon as they
anyway.
got money, oh, Lamar ain't even get the money in these tracks. Damn, like, bruh, you could at least could have waited till you got the bread, fam. Like, yeah,
Oh
whatever.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out
Mm-mm.
to you.
All
But
right.
man, this ain't
So
gonna be it.
before we get out of here, what is your thoughts so far with the Buffalo Bills? And I got a
I
question for you.
love the Bills. Obviously, I
Hmm.
don't know what type of question that was. Okay, so what do I think about as of now? What do I
Right.
think about the Bills?
As
We're
of now.
amazing, and we're only gonna get more amazing. That's it. Because you teams thought that, oh, okay,
You
let's
teams.
capitalize. You heard me. Use teams thought that y'all was gonna come through because our defense had a couple little ping pong peak,
Oh, we not
Trey
a couple.
out. You know what I'm
We got a
saying?
lot.
We had a lot of y'all thought that y'all was gonna come through. oh, it's the Bills. What do you guys expect? They're gonna lose. Yeah, I hear you. No, it's rookies out here that's stepping up and showing their ass. But now y'all had your opportunity. What y'all gonna do now when Trey come back?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Trey
nasty.
come back, that's the icing on the cake. What y'all gonna do? Everybody's healthy. The whole defense healthy. So it's like, I don't know, man. We're only gonna get more amazing because things are just gonna come together. People are warming up. Elam has been in there for a few games, and now he's getting
Benford's
his
back now.
legs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Allen is blacking out. He is so poised.
He looks psycho.
He looks crazy. Like,
Yeah.
when that shit happened with the trip, and he went over to the sideline,
like a switch.
Like, I really thought like he literally wanted to crush something. Like, at that time, he wanted to really just. But then he was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Bow. Let's go.
Yeah.
And he went out there and man. So.
And I mean, getting into that, and you're talking about Allen, I think he's MVP on that pace to be an MVP. Yeah. And saying that, did you know the Buffalo Bills only had 2 players to win the MVP? And do you know who they were?
And I should
even
know.
Even in the comments. Ooh, I got some comments and I didn't even see them.
I should know.
You should know.
Damn, I don't know who.
Yes, Hackett is a horrible.
Hackett is Jesus.
Yeah, he's a horrible coach. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Yeah.
His name sounds like he's a horrible.
coach. He only got that job because of his father. But yeah, anyway.
That's it. Huh? Daddy's boy.
The Super Bowl, yes, the road to the Super Bowl is going through Buffalo Bills, Kim. That's it. Show. But I'm not getting you off the hook. Do you know?
No. I'm gonna name some people, and I know they're wrong.
Okay, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Running back.
Thurman Thomas.
That's one.
Shit. And they're both running backs? O.J. Simpson.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
No, Kim, no, sorry.
Because I knew O.J. was one of them. That's the one I knew.
Kim said
but I didn't want to say one.
No.
Kemp?
Yeah.
No.
Sean Kemp, I think his name is, right? I might be wrong.
Sean Kemp is played for the Supersonics.
I'm sorry. Yes. Damn it.
Yes.
And he said Kelly and Bruce. Before they changed it over, because I looked and I was like, listen, because they were giving it to running backs. And I don't know at what point they stopped. And you could check me if you like. Maybe I'm wrong, but I did check this. They were giving it to running backs at one time. And I don't know where they stopped doing it and was like, thank you, Mary. Yes, Mike. Yes.
Thurman. Yep.
Thurman. They stopped. So
Cookie.
I think yes, Cookie was a running back, right? Cookie was a running back, right? I think they should go back to giving it to running backs. Like I think it should be every why?
Because there ain't no running backs out there that really are like a Thurman right now.
You have Henry. You could have last year. You could have gave it his injury. You could have gave it to Thomas, the dude from Indy. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. Yeah. You could have gave it to Henry prior to that. Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm just thinking about when they play us. Like, to Taylor one, but Henry a one-trick pony. You stop him, he stopped.
Apparently, though, we got him when we got him. They're getting some momentum. They're looking like they might win that division. So good for them. I don't care. We're ready.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're ready.
Doesn't matter to us.
Whatever you got. We
Another question for you. Another question, and we're gonna get out of here.
Okay.
So and I don't care about who's number one and who's number two. At the end of the day, I want my team to move on and go to the Super Bowl. I don't care what number they may be, as long as they're in that Super Bowl. How do you feel about Philadelphia Eagles? If we played next week, because a lot of people are saying the Philadelphia Eagles are frauds. They haven't played no one. But they said that about us last year because our schedule was quote unquote easy.
I can't say that they're frauds. Right. I can say that they haven't really played substantial defense. So there's that. I mean, they've got everything. Roster's looking good. Hurst is playing lights out. Defense is looking good. So I would just have to see them play somebody like somebody worth giving them that praise. I mean, shit, but it's the NFL. They've won 6 games in a row. That's hard. You know what I'm saying?
But, yes. I'll say this. They played Dallas, and they played Dallas when Dak was down.
Yeah.
And I think if Dak was there, it will be a different game. Of course,
whenever Dak's around, it's a different game. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he's around, it's different. So yeah,
Cooper Rush, I think that's his name, had 3 interceptions that game.
Yeah,
and then they were still in it though. They were still in it.
Yeah, surprisingly.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Eagles has one of the easiest first half of the schedule, no matter how.
Matter, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, no matter how you chop it up, you don't want to do it to like take it away from them. But it's reality.
You play who you play, and I've always said that.
You play. Yeah, it's a gamble. Like, you play who you play. So we seen who they played. They've won every game. So
and all of
can't
that,
take it away.
All of that will come out in the wash, because once you start playing the playoffs, it's a different level. You have to level up. So all of your I mean, lack for a better word, all of the cheats or whatever that you've done is going to come out.
Yeah.
All of that's going to come out.
Yeah. So, because now you got to perform for real.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a different level. And we understand that because of the fact that when we went to the Chiefs, some of our stuff came out. You know what I'm saying? Some of our stuff that we covered up came out. So you know what I'm saying? And we had the number one defense in the NFL, and all that stuff came to wash when we played the Chiefs. But we won. So you know what I mean? So this is where we're at right now. We won. Boom, boom.
Yay. Yeah.
But
boom, 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 boom.
Absolutely. I want to thank everybody for the comments. Thank you for Building Buffalo for coming through. The people came through. I appreciate all of you. Kim, you know, we appreciate you always coming through. We thank you always supporting
Kim
this
got
a
black card to our podcast.
Yeah. He got a card for sure.
Black card. Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
But, yeah, so Mike is going to get us out of here. Boop, boop, boop.
Listen, you ain't got to tell me you enjoyed it, because I did. So, if you didn't know, you about to know. I'm Mike. That's T. We was in the place to be, because you know everywhere we at, it's Shot 143. And this has been Not Your Average Podcast in the 716. You heard the name.
You heard it.
Yeah.
Go Bills. And look, Mike, so I got
on air. Ooh, I like that.
So now that we're off air now.
Come on now.
Try the little small thing. Studio.
Small thing.
But like Mike said, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you. Go over there, check out some content on the Building Buffalo Network. Some amazing dudes over there. Shout out to our dude, Dave, Akeem. You guys always doing the best and doing the most for us. We appreciate y'all. And like Mike says,
y'all.
Always go Bills.